he's the man to watch out for at the front end and see what he can do now. As the lights go out for Class A, they head down towards turn number 1, Class B right on the tail. There's 3 Class A competitors, the rest are Class B, and a little bit further back here we'll pick up on the Class C. We'll try and bring you as much of the action as we can here on the live stream from the M Performance Racing Series.
There we got Josh LaRue putting in, but moves in very early. He moved into Class A yesterday with some excellent times. I don't think he's got the straight line speed to keep up with Class A, but you can see he's putting some really experienced race car driving into this race already.
Just saw a glimpse there of the big boss auto car of Devin Robertson, as you mentioned, joining the category. The fight is on right through the pack.
Interesting race going on there. I saw a very good qualifying time from Benny Late in the naturally aspirated E46 M3. Interesting to see who's going to lead that charge for the Class C honors.
Class C at this stage is on and Naidu, and then Ryan Knight, Benny Late, as you mentioned, third, Ian van der Merwe, and then Anwar Levy. That is your top 5 in Class C.
Looks like Renier Smith has just got past Josh LaRue over there, putting the power down. Yep. Josh is going to come under pressure there from Yaku Storm in that turbocharged E46.
But I think we're in for a bit of a fight here. The Class C battle certainly starting to heat up. Class B starting to get into the mix now, and they're starting to find their feet on the circuit.
Absolutely. It looks like Rob Gearing falling a little bit behind there. I think there's a Class C competitor just behind there. Looks like that was it Hein van der Merwe? A little bit of smoke coming from the car. Is that tire rub or something mechanical?
I think it's something mechanical. He's pulled to the side of the track there. Something's gone wrong on Hein van der Merwe's car as he pulls off the circuit at turn 4 across the giddy lift. A good idea to get off track as quickly as possible. We had some big issues yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And as I said that, I don't know if he got off in time. Diligent's been caught out and possibly by some fluid drop by Van der Merwe's car.
And that's at the exit of quarter 4. That's a really dangerous position there. So I'm hoping you can either get that car moved, otherwise we might be seeing double wave yellows or perhaps even a safety car, maybe even red flag. So there we see the red flag come out. So that's going to stop the session. Certainly not safe enough to continue.
And I think it's due to the fact that we've got some oil. Yeah, there's a car off.
Oh, wow.
That's Lobsher's off.
Oh, wow.
That's huge. Oh, and Bob Neal also with a massive crash. That is, that's not nice. That's down in turn 2, I think.
That's some huge damage right there.
No, that's turn 4. That's the other camera. It's from our reverse camera at turn 8. So I think there's some serious fluid that was dropped down. I was hoping there wasn't. Look at that tire barrier, buddy. Look at that Armco barrier as well.
Imagine what kind of speeds those Class A guys must have been doing for both Leon and Bob. I imagine if both of them were affected, there either some very big oil spill or potentially, tangling coming into the corner.
The tires ripped off the wheel on Bob Neal's front right. See that on that shot right there. Bob is out the car. He's okay. We saw him walking towards the marshal point. Thank you very much. That's perfect coming from our director. That Leon's car out of the tire barrier. It doesn't look like there's too much damage on that.
Seems to be rolling.
Yeah. That's good to see. Lopes' car rolling under its own steam and back on track.
Seems like we've got probably the left-hand wing mirror seems to be hurt. Definitely the end plate on the rear spoiler. But if they're able to lock that down, I wonder if he's going to be able to continue or whether this is simply going to be nursed back to the pits. I've got a feeling it's going to be the latter, but let's see what happens in the next couple of moments and minutes.
In terms of the win, there's only one car and a win in this 3 or more. So there is a big factor to bring in there, I think.
I think we saw just a couple of cars there. Andreas in the 36 touring car pulled off into the pits. I'm not sure what happened if they out into the pits and no longer in this race. It's going to be interesting to see. It looks like he's going to make a strong start over here. Just got past Renier Smith over there, and he's going to be behind Nick Buckrest competing for those Class B on. Struggling to get to the front during the first race.
Benedetto there coming from Devin Robertson. Devin trying to find a way through there on 2 of the BMW, looking to dive through possibly, and he's not probably not quite there just yet, but certainly into the hunt to the front. Nick Fitzell in that one as well. Behind that, on the night is still hanging on to Class C by the looks of things. You can see in the background there. That is the 8th car. He's fighting with Ryan Nike, that's the man he's up right now. You can see Ryan Nike also getting a chance to play around. Of course, he's been spending most of his time at national championship level at the Extreme Festival too, so a bit of fun and games for the young man. And that's how things turn around. Two-wood car, as always, looking very good. And certainly a man to give Rob Gearing a bit of a run for his money. So
that a move from Renier Smith on Neck, so that's a lot of pressure on Neck right now. I want him to be able to hold it together. We've got remaining 10 laps.
on the last lap, according to what we've got there from the sideline. So Leon Loubser hanging on for a last Sheffield to possibly take the victory and stay in contention for the overall. We'll have to wait a little bit later on to see what happens in Class B and E, see whether or not there's going to be any change up between the 103 versus 102 overall championship battle in terms of points.
So that'll mean that Nick Muckers is looking to take honours in the Class B competition over there. Continues to fight off Oz right behind him and go right behind that to get the high grade to the finish line.
If I'm not mistaken as well, buddy, I'm just going to jump in there. Looking at the way things came in, there was an 8-point differential between Nick, Andreas, and then an 11-point down to Lyle Ramsey. Lyle Ramsey's not here. So there's a possibility that Nick might take the damage if he gets the win.
Sorry, Greg, is that Leon going slowly? He's overtaken by a number of competitors. I wanted to finally manifest with that car, but that's Nick. He'll be coming through to take the win.
He's going to take the win, but of course, Leon will still get the victory in Class A, which will keep him in the hunt for the overall championship. Because he's scored Class A, he doesn't have to worry about all these cars fighting so hard. They come across the line and beat another one. I don't know if the timing's right. Caron, I know you.
Josh LaRue's going to take Class A win.
Josh LaRue will now move up to Class A's victory, which is going to turn things around as well. If you look at where Josh is up in the second place overall, so he will steal 4 points.
And Josh that's just got past Rainier Smith,
yes,
so Josh is pushing his way up ahead.
A bit of balance cars on Bationi's part. Behind that. This fight.
Oh, and Devin Robertson puts it wide.
Out of shape. Well, that's well held. I suppose you can go backwards on a racing car and you know how to do it. Devin Robertson knows how to do that. Reversing to the kitty litter. Head to the J turn. Come on, Devin. Don't let us go. Give us a J turn there. Will he be able to do it? Well, he's still going backwards with the big boss car. Trying to find a way to get that car going in the right direction.
Exceptionally well controlled by Devin over there. So it looks like he was defending, up the inside. Unfortunately, the rear end just came up from him. And really well controlled that car.
Bags out, back to take the win. Rainier Smith in second. And it's Josh LaRue in third. He'll take the win in Class A. Echo to the line. I'll get across there. He'll run some up to top 10. Is he going to finish up in that top 10? Or has he just gone out just outside the top 10 yards? Fifth place there for Leon Loubser. He still take second place for Class A. So it's going to be an 8-4.
Race one in my first race in the BMW race series. We've been at 3 events. Finally starting my first race. Was very excited. Didn't qualify yesterday due to blowing an engine, but still started third in A class. Just kept my wheels clean, finished the race. That was my only goal, just to finish, since I haven't even done one. But then I started my first race, finished my first race, and won my first race as well. So I'm very happy with my result, and hopefully for race 2 we can do the same thing.
Yeah, race 1, qualified second, just behind Leon. I think it was about the 4th or 5th lap. Go through turn 2, through turn 3, and just heading down to turn 4, I saw Leon get squirrely in front of me. So I go onto the brakes and I hit some oil, and then it just spat me straight into the barrier on the right hand side. Yeah, and the rest is history. Bit of a mess. I'm okay, but the car's a bit of a mess, yeah.